Mardaleyshvili Medical Center. It is possible to take the modern world-class medical services in Georgia. An excellent example of this is the Mardaleyshvili Medical Center. Modern equipment, highly qualified specialists and 15-year clinic experience on treatment of patients with head and neck, gynecologic and mammology cancer is an alternative to the leading foreign clinics. There is all the necessary modern technology for diagnosis. Lab is equipped with modern laboratory equipment, experienced staff, and a permanent test control is one of the main factors for determining the correct diagnosis and treatment. Skilled physicians who had worked abroad came back to Georgia for doing chemotherapy for cancer patients in the clinic. Center is also actively engaged in the fight against cancer with modern methods. Anti-tumor vaccination significantly is increased the effectiveness of surgery, radiation and chemotherapy treatment due to vaccinations. Lactotherapy is used in the clinic as well, which is the completely new direction for Georgia. However, it is recognized around the world for its high impact in the fight against the disease. The clinic has been actively working in the fetal, bone marrow and umbilical stem cells for years. In this regard, the first bank of umbilical blood stem cells, GeoCord, was established in 2006 in Georgia. The role of umbilical blood stem cells in the treatment of blood cancer diseases, leukemia and other diseases is one of the great achievements of modern medicine. In recent years, the clinic has successfully implemented treatment of severe diseases by bone marrow stem cells such as liver cirrhosis, chronic heart failure and traumatic spinal cord injuries. Bone marrow donor registry was first established in Georgia on the basis of the clinic. Registry is directed by Ketevan Genzekhadze, the HLA laboratory director of Los Angeles Hematology and Hematopoietic Stem Cells Transplantation Program. The best conditions for maximum patient comfort are made in the medical center. Constant attention of medical personnel, care, food, and interior are corresponding to world standards. The greatest wealth what the clinic has is the experienced and professional med staff that work for years and have greater success in saving the lives of patients. Microsurgical operations with CO2 laser are conducted by Temursinjiashvili MD for treatment of patients with larynx as the first and second stages of malignant and benign tumors. Laser surgery gives us the opportunity to take action with the maximum preserving of the larynx and retaining the best voice functions. Under the direction of Ellen Khvedelidze MD, there is introduced and actively carried out the treatment of the skin and oral mucosal malignant and benign tumors with a cryoablation method. Patients with breast pathologies are treated by Georgi Tsixiseli, MD, professor and respected surgeon. Gynecological department is directed by Irakli Tsintzadze, MD, professor and one of the famous physicians. Patients with head and neck cancer are being treated by Konstantine Mardaleyshvili, MD, the head of the center, department head of the head and neck malignancies of the State Medical University and full professor. Mr. Konstantine had been working for 17 years in Moscow's All-Union Oncology Research Center. Since 1984, he has been directing the head and neck tumors clinic of the National Cancer Center Hospital. He had been operating more than 15,000 patients with head and neck cancer. Clinic offers the patients full-range treatments from cancer. 3 related cancer directions that exist in the clinic: head, neck, breast and gynecological directions, which are called endocrinology surgery as well, simplify this complex approach of matters and considerably increase the capacity of clinic effectiveness. Center is one of the bases of Tbilisi State Medical University. Many students are informed about the achievements of modern oncology in this clinic. The clinic is actively involved in various studies together with the world's leading clinics and with which it successfully promotes a rapid development of the world of medicine. Health is the great treasure and you should trust it to the professionals. Konstantine Mardaleyshvili, Medical Center.